Hi guys, day 2 of lockdown, so back on the van build. Not really any particular goal today except just to get on with more of the same from yesterday. Lots of little bits and jobs, just preparing for getting the electrics in and stuff like that. So I'm starting with the roof insulation again, then a bit more electrics, then I'm going to get that seat out, which means I need to move the van because the van's on a slope, and there's always a danger of knocking the gear lever or the handbrake. I've knocked the handbrake off before on this slope, just swiveling the seat round, which is not good, and it is quite a severe slope. So it's just one thing that worries me, that it might end up down there at some point. Once I've got that seat out, I'll be able to start running some cables. There's another cable actually that needs to run from, I think it's the battery monitor thing I've got. I think that needs to run into the vehicle's fuse box onto a... Okay, the top layer for the ceiling is now complete, as is that panel there at the front of the vehicle. It's taken me a long time though. I've still got a long way to go, including some trickier areas, especially under there. Get in there. Right, I'm not going to let this beat me. Let me show you what I've done. So now this panel's done. To add to all these. So what's left to do is the bottom of the sliding door and the barn doors at the back, which should be a lot easier. Okay, so the first picture is just my idea for a diagonal bed in the van. This is a plan looking down, so we can see the driver's seat facing forward. We can see the double swivel seat facing into the van. Then there's unit 0.5. The bottom of that unit will probably be my batteries and my electrical system, and then various storage, and then there's some little shelves going up to the roof, etc. Then there's a diagonal bed. It's a hexagon shaped, regular hexagon shaped, and in the corner up there will be various storage or whatever. At the back there is the barn doors. Down the bottom there is the sliding door. Here's just some figures I was working out to work out what sort of bed length you need. It's important that I'm 1.78 metres. I need a bed that's 1.9 metres. I can't measure point to point. I need to measure in somewhere. So you need a bed that the diagonal is about 2.2. And I've worked on that. 2 metres would be 1.35 along the back wall. 2.4 metres would be 1.9. So midway between them will give me a 2.1, 2.2 metre bed, which is point to point on that diagonal hexagonal, but it will give me
hopefully enough room. I have been given a mattress, a king size mattress, memory foam mattress, free of charge, brand new, because it was kept in its bag too long by the shop, and the shop owner, I offered the shop owner some money for it, who I know, they just let me have it, which is brilliant. 6-inch memory foam, king size mattress, which I'm going to chop up to that shape, so I can experiment with that. Obviously I'll only chop it up once I know I can build the bed. Here's some other ideas. There's a little, the unit at the side is 0.5 by 0.9 in this, with some high level shelves. That's supposedly me on the bed, and if that's 1.5 by 1.5, we can work out the diagonal there. It says garage top left, top right. That's under the bed, but also that'll be storage in that corner. And at the bottom there's some possibility for some high level cabinets or whatever. And the next image is just some more of the same. If you just look at that, I've put high level shelves, main unit, extended main unit, which probably won't exist because the bed's at 2. Not enough diagonal there. High level bookshelf. Down the bottom there's high level cabinets, possibility of a sink. And also flip up tables, the possibility of having flip up tables if I want them. And obviously the swivel seat opens that up. The swivel seat will allow someone to sit on that swivel seat facing into the van, as well as someone to sit on the bed facing that person, so you can have a sociable area and make use of it. Anyway guys, if you can think of anybody that's done this type of layout in a van, I'd love to know. In obviously a medium-sized van, normally the beds run lengthwise and they can get a little bit samey, the design, and a little bit of wasted space, and you find yourself shimmying along the bed to try and get out the end of the bed. It's not ideal. So yeah, your thoughts, chuck them in the comments, and if you can see any pitfalls, any problems, let me know. Okay, let's get on with the rest of the installation.
Right, let's get this done. It's getting late, there's fireworks going off, but I'm determined to get this done. Just can't touch that door. Difference that makes. Right, that beats me. Still got the sliding door, bottom half of the sliding door to do. Now done. Bit of a patchwork in there, but it's done. That's everything done, except even in the bits I can reach inside behind that mechanism. So it's really cold now, and the cold does remind me how worth it all this insulation will be. So this is the layer insulation. Half hour in the morning, that'll be done. Then I can put some other stuff in and move on to other parts of the van. So day 2 of lockdown. Again, quite a short video today because this has been really boring, but it's an update, it shows you what I've done. Anyway guys, if any of you have got this far, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you again tomorrow.